In a recent episode of his podcast, Jeff Wittek accused Natalie Noel, David Dobrik's assistant, of forging his name on documents, claiming that Natalie lied on those documents about Jeff being the driver of the crane that David Dobrik was actually driving. The crane that injured Jeff, causing him to have to undergo facial reconstruction surgery.
When you get to a level of ego like that, you think you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I know, it's so scary.
Like, I was so happy at that time in my life. I had this great group of friends. We all shot content together. And then the fucking accident happened. Natalie forged my fucking accident report saying that I was driving the crane. Do you know that?
Yes.
Did I ever say that on the internet publicly?
I don't think so.
Should probably save it for court.
While this has never been revealed before until now, David Dobrik and Natalie Noel have referenced Jeff being at fault in the past, with David claiming that it was Jeff's idea to get on the crane that ultimately injured him.
You reaffirmed it when you told me that he's pissed that I broke a promise. And I remember Jeff told me to check my DMs, and it was a video that he found like 15 minutes before the accident that somebody posted, and he said, let's recreate this. And it was a guy swinging from an excavator and flying off. And he jokes, he's like, I didn't mean literally, haha, like he joked. That was the first time I saw the DM. That was the first time I opened it. And then he asked, he's like, can you promise me one thing? And I said, what? And he's like, can you just promise that no one ever knows that this was my idea?
Jeff responded to these past allegations on his own podcast at the time.
And yeah, we were getting the shots, wakeboarding. And then I remember Jeff came up to one of my buddies, one of our friends. I don't know why I say it like that. And then later to me, and he was like, this is fucking boring as shit. What are we, like, preschoolers? Like, let's do something cool. And he said he wanted to swing from it. And
he said that I wanted to swing around it. And
Wasn't Corinne on it first?
He says it very vaguely that it was like I wanted to swing around it. I saw Corinna swing on it a little bit like that, and then I was like, oh yeah, this looks fun. Just swinging like a rope swing attached to a tree, not whipping the fucking thing around 60 miles per hour.
And I remember Jeff told me to check my DMs, and it was a video that he found like 15 minutes before the accident that somebody posted, and he said, let's recreate this. And it was a guy swinging from an excavator and flying off. I didn't see that DM till the hospital, and he jokes, he's like, I didn't mean literally, haha, like he joked. That was the first time I saw the DM. That was the first time I opened it.
Okay,
and then
stop
he asked,
it.
I didn't mean literally.
Yeah, I didn't mean literally. I'm sitting on the beach. I'm watching Todd wakeboard for 6 hours. I scroll down. I see 50 Cent posted the fucking same thing. So I send it to David, thinking he's in there, like, not checking his phone because he's operating this fucking thing, and maybe he would look at it later as a joke. If you're watching something so ridiculous happen in real life, and then you see a meme of the same shit that 50 Cent posts, of course I DM it to him as a fucking joke. If it was clearly a joke that you didn't see until way after the accident, why are you putting that in here and victim blaming like it's like, oh, I knew this and I needed to, like, I did this because Jeff asked. It was all Jeff's idea. That's it. That's where we're going. That's what this video is about, is David saying, hey guys, I still don't know how to take accountability, so I'm going to reach for any piece of information and use that against Jeff. I'm going to play this clip, even though it means nothing. Saw it after on the fucking deathbed. I opened it up when we were at the hospital after I already smashed his skull in and nearly killed.